Thank you, Internet World. I want to cut this quick video and make this on purpose for a listener, for someone who needs some encouragement and motivation this morning. Understand this, you are powerful. You are successful. You can achieve anything you put your mind on at any time in your life. You can make a decision to change your entire life today, right now, right in this moment. How do you do it? See, you got a lot of things going on in your mind. You got a lot of things going on in your life, but you need to sit down and just focus. Just focus for a second and ask yourself, what do I really want to achieve in this moment? What do I really want out of my life? And what type of legacy do I want to leave behind? See, every day I strive, I wake up, I listen to something that's motivational. The first thing in the morning, I'm listening to Les Brown. I'm listening to Jim Rome. I'm listening to T.D. Jakes. I'm listening to Chad Thompson. I'm listening to all the people that I know personally in my life that have been there for me in my life when I was down, that I could turn on, that I can listen to, that I can be motivated by. And that's what I want you to do. I want you to sow a different seed into your mind. See, you got to be careful who you're listening to. You got to be careful that circle you're running around with. And some of you out there, you don't hang around with anybody. You don't have any friends. But guess what? You're hanging around with yourself. And if that self-talk, that negative self-talk is constantly telling you, you're not going to be able to do that. See, what if you invest in that and that doesn't work? You just lost out on some money. But what I'm telling you is, what if you don't invest and you lose out on a lifestyle that you could have had, that you didn't have, just because you was afraid? I don't want you to be afraid anymore. You were created in the image of someone that was powerful, that's someone that is powerful, that's someone that will be forever powerful, and you can change your identity in this moment. I want you to make a decision today. I want you to make a decision and say, I will no longer be afraid. I will no longer be stagnant. I'm going all in. I want you to dump all your finances. I want you to dump all your emotions. I want you to dump all your knowledge. I want you to dump everything you got into you. I want you to start investing into you. See, you wake up every single day and you go and you sit on that job and you do time. Shout out to all my people doing time, because I understand what 40 years can do. It's a 40-40-40 plan. Working 40 hours for 40 years to live off of 40% of the income that they're going to provide you with after you retire. You can't live off 100% of your income right now. So what would happen to you today if you could no longer work that 40-40 plan? What would happen to the people that are depending on you? Have you put something in place? I was going to make a t-shirt, and you will see it soon, and it's called, what's your fallback plan? What's your fallback plan? Because if plan A doesn't work, plan B has to kick into action. You have to be sowing seeds into plan B for such a period of time that your plan B is growing while your plan A is consistent. See, your plan A is your job. Your job takes care of your bills. Your job keeps things consistent. Your job keeps things comfortable. But see, that plan B income is what's going to create your lifestyle for you to be able to walk off that job. And then see plan B and plan A, you start to match that income. See, that's that good income, where whatever you're bringing in on your job, you're bringing in from your business. See, whatever you're bringing in from your job, every week you're getting the same check you're bringing in from your business. So now you got an income that pays for your bills, and now you got an income that pays for your lifestyle. Now what happens when your business starts to exceed what you're bringing in at your job? See, most of us entrepreneurs, we walk off our job. We walk off our job and we pursue our dreams and our business and our lifestyle. It's called entrepreneurship. You need to look into it. And why should you look into it? Not everybody's going to do it. Most people are comfortable with doing what they see other people doing. And what most people are doing is working a job to stay comfortable, to stay with to stay familiar with what everybody is consistently doing, which is paying bills. What I want you to do today is I want you to break out of that cycle and say, I'm better than that. I can do more with my life. I can do more with my energy. I can do more with my time. I'm not going to be just doing time and just sitting around staring at the clock waiting to get off work. To go home, eat, sleep, and then get up the next day and go back to it and do some more time. You're better than that. Read some things. Read some new books. Hang around a different circle of people. You gotta change something. If you don't change you, nothing around you is gonna change. You can pray all you want, but if you're afraid, see, let me tell you something. There's no power in fear. You can't do nothing in fear. Fear is paralyzing. So you gotta move out of fear. You gotta be fearless. You gotta create a person that you've never met before. You gotta be able to go and look into the mirror and say, man, I've been waiting for you to show up all my life. Thank you. Thank you, God, for bringing out the true nature of who I really am. I'm strong. I'm powerful. I can defeat all enemies. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. You can do that today. You need to motivate yourself. This is Keon DIOR. Be consistently putting in effort, consistently putting in action, because you deserve it. Your family deserves it, and I know for a fact that you can do it if you just consistently keep pounding the pavement, consistently keep learning, consistently keep improving who you are on a daily basis, and I promise you, you will make it to the top. I'll shout out to all my commissions. A good friend of mine, David McCovey, just bought one of the most beautiful houses I've ever seen that an opportunity and a project like this can provide. You got to check him out. This gentleman has been one of my strongest mentors. He's been really close to my heart. And shout out to you. Shout out to the commission. Shout out to all the diamonds. Understand, we're going diamond.